Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Well, Red, they've been good at that. Morocco do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Keita goes long. Now it's Origi. Out to the left it goes. Battles to win it back. That has put a stop to that. And it's Amrabat. Up to head it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's a promising ball. That intervention was very necessary. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Dinks one in. Hakimi tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Amrabat gets it back. Has a goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Well read, he sorted that out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's made sure that that won't get through. Origi gets flagged offside. Liverpool get it back again. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool still to register a shot on target. He's got options out wide. Now it's Origi. Played out to the right. Well positioned to make that interception. Out to the right. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Robertson. And the counter is on. Going for goal! Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there. Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's through the middle. Gets the better of his man. Shot at goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time. And it can make such an impact on each mindset.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Control, control.
Gets it back. He's gone for it! Well, they could break here. And the half-time whistle goes. Here we are, off they go for half-time.
One
Did
shot,
indeed
one
come
goal,
in the first half.
one target.
It has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. See, the views on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Liverpool head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Hey.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Played out to the right. Firmino gets away from his opponent. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Done very well to intervene. And here's Roberto Firmino. Fabinho looking to force his way through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Could move up a gear here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to dink it in. And it's been taken straight back.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to pass.
Origi!
It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to the lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And help's available out wide. Matic does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Benatia plays it forward. Well, that is asking for trouble. He gets past his man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Aduh. Lah, mana sih passingnya?
Fabinho.
Santuy, Bung.
Fabinho needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Aduh, jauh sekali, guys.
Real danger here.
Firmino pada Ori.
It's broken loose.
Iji.
Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Mane. He's got away. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Control, man, control.
There's a long ball. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Van Dijk. Ahead by two and just about into the home straight. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Has he picked him out? Firmino. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Manis.
Good ball. Goes for
Easy,
goal.
man.
And surely that settles it. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Ziyech. He's got it, and he's got time. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool are irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story...
Liverpool again. Proses, Bung. Aji Prakoso, orang Indonesia sepertinya. Oke. Siapa dia, Bung? Oh, dia pakai Kolombia, Bung. Liverpool. Oh, sepertinya banyak yang dalam kondisi tidak baik ini. Origi dong. Striker andalan. Origi. Oke, buat teman-teman jangan lupa subscribe-nya. Oke.
Well, good afternoon to you. Things had been building up very nicely over the last couple of days in the lead up to this game, but As you can see, the last couple of hours are a rather different story. The weather has decided not to play ball. The conditions here are a long way from ideal. It is teeming with rain, and that, yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Colombia will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as
lawan
quickly as
naik
they can
guys.
in tight areas, the
Kita
game
bantai dia
becomes
guys.
Fabinho drives it forward.
Kita bantai.
He's got away.
Kita
Origi.
bantai.
It's on.
Gagal.
No shortage of confidence there.
He was set
Lalu
on rounding it off in
santai,
fitting
lalu
style,
Origi.
but he couldn't make it fit.
Dan langsung ke depan.
It's one.
Wow, manis
He's
sekali.
done it all right.
It's hardly a surprise, is it?
Sadio Mane.
That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Mane duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Salah, Bung.
Colombia didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now?
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Fabinho.
dulu. Pas untuk blunder, Bung.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And Dijk tries to get it forward quickly.
Oke, ada Salah.
Origi plays it out to the flank.
Mau Salah, begitu gecek dia.
Mohamed
Angkat
Salah.
ke depan.
Wijnaldum.
Ada Wijnaldum.
Shooting chance.
Masih bisa dihadang oleh back.
Pass
Kalau
needed to be
dia-
better than that, and he knows it.
Bukan sebuah pelanggaran, Bung.
And
Santuy.
here's Mane.
Mane. Offside ternyata.
Origi finds himself offside.
Wah, sini mana?
Hoists it forward.
Angkat ke depan kepada Mane. Ada Mane di sana masih mengejar.
And he's managed to beat
Sampai out.
absolutely everyone. And it's played forward. And here's Zapata.
Sliding saja.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. And here's Zapata. Zapata.
Peter, we can
Kembali
only applaud that
Liverpool.
quality of tackle in the circumstances.
Masih
It
gagal.
was probably goal-saving.
Back into the middle.
Bahaya.
Here's Cuadrado.
Masih bisa dihalang.
Well, there's a lot of movement out
Bro,
wide now.
mana apa sih
You
ini,
can
bro?
certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the
Ano,
game up,
Liverpool.
whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle
Serius.
now.
It's a loose ball.
Coba
And
bangun
Dijk
serangan
can
balik.
go to emerge
Serangan
with the
balik.
ball.
Pada Salah. Salah di sana
Contest to
mengejar.
keep an eye on.
Masih. Mau
Oh, it's the
Salah.
hot shapes to shoot.
Gagal. Mau Salah.
And he's there to make a great save.
Jangan
Well, you
manfaatkan
can't ask for
peluang,
much more than that.
Mas.
A difficult moment he simply
Tenang
had to
di depan
deal with.
gawang. Langsung ke depan.
Keita.
Langsung saja
Goes for
digasak. Out. Ternyata.
Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And once more they can't get through. And it's Wijnaldum.
Hai.
Either side really getting hold of the ball.
Oke, kepada Mane.
Mane.
Ada Mane di
He's
sana.
gone for it!
Lagi.
Oh, surely that deserved
Tidak
better.
cukup punya
That was
power.
created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Keita.
Allah.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Alas, kasi.
And here's Cuadrado. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well, they could break here.
Gagal dia melewati.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking to go deep.
Bahaya, Bung.
It's a goal!
Dia berhasil menyamakan kedudukan melalui
A
Zapata.
lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Cuts it out. Arias. And it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado not easily shrugged off the ball. Origi. And there's the end of the first half. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive certainly, and a goal each. Liverpool get the ball rolling in the second half. Robertson. Keita. Fabinho. Van Dijk. Robertson. Mane. Keita did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And here's Mohamed Salah. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Wijnaldum plays it forward. Keita. And it's Mane. Robertson looking for space out wide. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Zapata. Wijnaldum done very well to intervene. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also posing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Referee has just said play on. Wijnaldum set up one goal so far. And here's Mane. Fabinho. Surely a shot. Keita. Robertson. It's come loose. Forward it goes. It's Origi! This could fall anywhere. Wijnaldum! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Towering header! And the keeper's given it away. Origi has a pop! He scored! And they get themselves in front! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Colombia are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Fabinho. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And that's sprayed out wide. Wijnaldum. It is a corner. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Dashing forward at pace.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up to meet it. In he goes again. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And that's that. Liverpool win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match,
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is... Hits one! He's scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Liverpool didn't expect this. Oxlade-Chamberlain! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Dinks one in. Manchester United do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And he's there to cut it out. Origi going for goal! Rashford has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Up to meet it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Martial with a delicate ball. Well read, they've been good at that. Lallana, Pogba with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Pogba.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And it's Pogba. Martial. In comes the delivery.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Forward it goes. Now it's Origi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, who knows, Peter? It may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're reflecting back.
Out towards the flank. Chip through. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Jordan Henderson. And here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's left his man. That's great strength on the ball. Origi shoots! They have come roaring back! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Robertson does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Rashford. Referee has just said play on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Origi, a real chance to break. Lindelof. Bruno Fernandes. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Plays a clever pass. Henderson gets it back. Matic gets into the right position to intercept. Lindelof. Lindelof goes looking. Mane. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's got through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. But we're already into the second period. Let's put a stop to that. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Rashford. Keita. Lallana. Good idea, just poorly executed. Receives it in a good position. Decent looking ball. Bruno Fernandes, who does have an assist to his name. Lindelof gets it back. Bailly. Bailly plays it forward. Lallana. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Lingard, Rashford. It's Rashford! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Keita. And it's played forward. And here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Matic battles to win it back.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Gets away from his opponents. Ball's out once more. Lingard. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now it's Mane. Bailly tries to get it forward quickly. Great challenge, time to perfection. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pogba. Shaw goes on an adventurous run. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Back into the middle.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And here's Mane. And here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's come through. He gets past his man. Tries one! So close to drawing level.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Lindelof cuts it out. Done very well to intervene. Lingard. Rashford. Matip drives it forward. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Matip. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Mane. And that's that. Liverpool lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Ramsey is very much switched on to make that. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And here's Dybala. He's off on a marauding run. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Mane gets away from his opponents. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Juventus will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Pjanic plays it out to the wing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Henderson battles to win it back. Lobs it in gently. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Higuain, and it's Dybala. And it's played forward. Looking to break out here. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Rugani plays it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Keita drives it forward.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end, it'll have been forgotten.
Alexandro pumps it into the area. And Dijk is there to heave it away. It's a throw in. Ramsey with the cross. Mohamed Salah. Over to the left. Now it's Mane. Chance to break. Looking to force his way through. Goes for goal! It's there! I've given such an open invitation. He was always going to... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Liverpool have a free kick. And here's Lallana. Henderson. How about a shot? And he's straight offside. Liverpool do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
And it's Henderson. Wijnaldum. Here's the through ball. Now it's Mane. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Firmino. It's a brilliant interception. Well read, they've been good at that. And it's played forward. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Van Dijk just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Now it's Henderson. Now it's Origi. Origi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Just brushed off the ball there. Wijnaldum. And it's Mane. Well played, he saw that coming. He's through, now is he in? Origi! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he has been fouled there. And here's Mohamed Salah. Hoists it forward. Van Dijk cuts it out. Henderson drives it forward. Wijnaldum. Mane provides an outlet. Alexander-Arnold.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That's not going to make it. Has a pop! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And that's been won straight back. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Wijnaldum. That intervention was very necessary. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Alexander-Arnold. Lallana. So who can spark this game into life? And here's Mohamed Salah. He gets past his man. Keeper's ball. Firmino. Matip plays it forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain goes on a charge down the left. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Needed a better pass there. Well positioned to make that interception. Robertson gets into the right position to intercept. He's come loose. Firmino. Wijnaldum. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Salah. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back underway here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Some good stubborn defending there. Lallana. Now it's Henderson. Nicely measured pass. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. The breakthrough strike. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
He's off on the rule. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oxlade-Chamberlain simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Mane gets away from his opponents. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. He's there to receive it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Mane. Timely intervention. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah plays a clever pass. No way through there. Hit long and direct. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Mohamed Salah.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Wijnaldum positions himself well and cuts it out. Mane! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Chance to break. And here's Lallana. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's Mane. Robertson is charging up on the overlap. Firmino. Matip has given away a free kick. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Salah. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! Well, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Firmino, and the shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Mane.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
And here's Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Forward it goes.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Massive leap! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Yeah. And that's it. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off.
what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And it's Vidal.
Barcelona have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Barcelona will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Vidal. Oh, it's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
And here's Suarez. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Played out to the right. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gets away from his opponent. Mohamed Salah. Oh, shooting chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Roberto goes looking. And it's Vidal. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He gets past his man. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Roberto. Oh, it's Dembele. Well read, he sorted that out. Mohamed Salah. Fabinho. Keita. Liverpool getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Firmino. Mohamed Salah going full tilt down the left. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mohamed Salah with the foul. Going through. Mane. Great leap! He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Roberto. Mane battles to win it back. Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mane. Tries a shot! Goal!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance.
Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Liverpool, another foul. It's becoming all too common sight.
Oh, look, they're really not doing themselves any favours. They've got to tidy up their act, and they've got to do it quickly.
Keita gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee would soon change his status.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hoists it forward. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Liverpool leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
Robertson. And it's Dembele. Dembele proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Suarez, real chance! And in it goes! They are right back in business! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Messi.
An equaliser that's put the cat amongst the pigeons now, and the fact that it's arrived early in this second half makes for an intriguing watch to come. They'll be very annoyed with themselves for that.
He's there to receive it. Mane. Lallana was typically well positioned. Rakitic hits one! Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Roberto. It's a loose ball. Firmino. That's a promising ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Ball's loose. He's gone for goal. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Hoists it forward. Messi. Rakitic. Now it's Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah. Firmino.
Umtiti just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Looking for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He's got away. Oh, some tackle that. Forward it goes. And it's Salah. A real chance to break. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Played back in. Hit long and direct. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mane, and the finish! Oh, taken with style! And they've got their lead back.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. It's going to be a double change then. Liverpool take the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's come loose.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Griezmann. Barcelona do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Messi. Griezmann. Oh, he's in! Has a pop! Should have equalised.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Roberto. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Roberto.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Lallana. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Keita. Mane. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Crunching tackle. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Matic. And time is up. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their effort...
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
It's hard to manage your workload.
I get lost inside my thoughts, and when I start to think, oh, the whole closest starts to end up on the brink. I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped my wings.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this, They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here. Origi. And here's Mohamed Salah. Madrid will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Mane. Mane not easily shrugged off the ball. And it's Bale. Marcelo. Bale. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Van Dijk is very much switched on to make that. Keita. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Either side especially adventurous early on. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Casemiro. Madrid have a free kick. Hazard. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Keita. Could be thinking about a shot here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Bale. Benzema tries running with the ball at his feet. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. It's a loose ball. And they've been caught out here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. James Rodriguez. He's found his man. Benzema. Well read, he sorted that out. Danger averted for now.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mane! Mane! Could fall kindly. Goal! Courtois did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Liverpool break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And he's away. Mane. Mane decides to play it back. Keita. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Forward it goes. Good ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And there's a long ball. Matip. That's a throw. It's got through to him. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. James Rodriguez. Keita tries to get it forward quickly. Henderson. And here's Origi. Mohamed Salah. Has a pop! Really smart interplay.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play. Difficult to deal with.
He's come loose. Azar. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Origi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Bale. And it's half-time here.
There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
So your views on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Liverpool come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Plays it out to the wing. And he's straight offside. He's got away. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Marcelo. Casemiro. Plays it back. Hazard tries to stroke it through. Wijnaldum. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Now it's Origi. And he's there to cut it out. Mane. Toni Kroos. That's put paid to a promising move. And it's Mane. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mane. Mane. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Marcelo. Hazard. Benzema. Shapes to shoot! It's bounced out! It's a goal! They have come roaring back! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
That has certainly made things in. Real chance! Oh, real danger here. Chooses to go back. And it's Modric. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hazard. Played back in. Alisson will lay claim to that. Keita. Robertson drives it forward. Keita. Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum clips one through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's Modric! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Madrid take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Keeper sends it forward. Matip does well there, alert. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Marcelo. Hazard.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Back into the middle. They are right into last chance territory. And it's Wijnaldum. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ah, he's... Mane with a shot! Good clearance and very necessary.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Now it's Hazard. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own...